The Patient Protection and Affordable Care Act, better known as the federal health care law, passed 1 year ago today. In part one of a three-part series, Chief Washington correspondent Jim Angle looks at the impact so far of the landmark legislation.
Most of the early provisions were the least controversial, what critics call sweeteners, changes in coverage simply dictated to insurance companies.
Young people can now stay on their parents' plan until they are 26 years old. Seems to be one of the best known and most popular aspects of the bill.
Insurance companies also could not deny coverage to children with pre-existing conditions, impose lifetime limits on benefits, cancel anyone's coverage, or charge deductible or copay for preventive services such as mammograms and colonoscopies, among other things.
Prevention is being pushed and promoted across the country. That's a big change.
But critics say there's no free lunch, that adding benefits increases the cost of insurance.
We put a huge number of new mandates on what the insurance has to cover and then tell people that they're not going to have to pay any more for it. And we're already learning it can't work.
The public remains skeptical. A new Kaiser poll found 46% view the law unfavorably, while only 42% have a positive view.
When Nancy Pelosi said first you have to pass it before you get to find out what's in it, month by month people are finding out what's in it, and they don't like what they see.
Another snag, so many plans are unable to meet even the early requirements of the law. The administration's been forced to grant more than 1,000 waivers to companies, several labor unions, from electrical workers to plumbers to carpenters, and even whole states such as Maine.
And 2.5 million Americans are given waivers so that the health care law doesn't have to apply to them. The rest of America is saying, hey, I don't want it to apply to me either.
More than 20 states have challenged the constitutionality of the law. With courts ruling both ways, many want an expedited review by the Supreme Court.
I think the court has to take that case. It should take it sooner rather than later.
But the administration opposes that. Critics think the president doesn't want to take a chance before the 2012 election, or else he'd want to know the answer to that question as much as the states do. In Washington, Jim Angle, Fox News.